City Council has voted to maintain Thunder Bay's current tax ratio, going against the recommendation of staff. Good evening, I'm Haley Perot. Thank you for joining us. City administration argued that taking some of the tax burden off of business and moving it onto residential homeowners would have spurred economic growth, but council disagreed with that move. But as Jessica Clement explains, residential taxes will still go up this year.
In an 8-5 vote, council decided to keep the city's tax ratio status quo. This goes against city staff's advice to decrease taxes for industrial, commercial, and multi-residential property owners as a way to encourage growth in those sectors. But at-large Councillor Shelby Chung says they can't keep pushing the tax burden on residents.
We are putting too much on the residential system, and I don't think that that is a sustainable approach. Never before in history have we had elderly people stay in their homes for as long as they are. They are not moving on because there's nothing available for them to move on to.
Still, the average single-family home will see a 3.51% increase, but that's lower than the 3.7% jump if council voted in favor of staff's recommendation. But McKellar Ward Councillor Brian Hamilton, who was in the minority that voted to decrease taxes for business, believes following staff's recommendation would have been better for the overall tax base in the long run.
And this isn't about just recruiting new companies. This is about retaining the ones that we have, appreciating the ones that we have already, and allowing them the opportunity to expand and see a future here in the city. So this is actually about reducing residential taxes.
City Council also voted in favor of changing its governance structure during Monday night's meeting. Members will be put into 3 standing committees: Finance and Administration, Quality of Life, and Growth. The change would also see 10 non-legislative advisory committees dissolved. But City Clerk Krista Power notes that won't erase the work those committees have done.
What administration intends for this work of these groups is to be reimagined, as outlined in the report and the presentation at last week's meeting. This aims to provide opportunities that allow for greater engagement without barriers, broadening opportunities, and increasing opportunities to engage.
While councillors liked many of the changes outlined in the report, some just weren't fans of the standing committee model. At-large Councillor Mark Bentz would like to be involved in discussions from the beginning.
If I think somebody gets elected and they come to City Hall for a meeting, it shouldn't be advisory. I mean, it should be more than that. And that's what Committee of the Whole offers. It offers the voice of council.
The governance change will take place in September, and City Council meetings will be moved to Tuesdays. Jessica Clement, TBT News.